Good evening friends, welcome to my analysis of Bank Nifty. So this is the graph of 8th May actually, today is 9th May. I will discuss today's graph of today's chart also. So you can see on 8th May there was a crossover of 9 with VWAP, 9M and VWAP. There was a crossover. Here we can see here, and at the crossover point there was a red candle connecting VWAP and 9MA, but this candle went up to the VWAP band. So as soon as it touched, if any candle after the crossover, if it directly touches the VWAP band, it will come back. So there was a rebound like this, and it came back and hit the SL. So you can see here after this, 9MA went into VWAP and it came back again like this. Now this time there was a candle. There is another candle here at this point. Here at this point there is another candle. This time actually, so this is the candle. You can see the candle has not touched the VWAP band. There is some gap between the candle and the VWAP band. So this is the candle actually. There is a gap between the candle and the VWAP band, so there is some gap here. So for actually to fill this gap, there was another candle which came, which appeared after the crossover candle. This is the crossover candle. So this is the crossover candle. So the another candle appeared after this. I could not trade it properly because I already lost my first trade because I improperly traded here at this point, which I should not have traded. So because there was a rebound from 9MA, I thought it will go down. So I improperly traded it. And I got stuck here in between. So I think it is this candle. It is this candle in which I traded, and it immediately came back and hit my SL. So there was a big loss actually. So I should have taken this trade. I over traded on this day actually on May 5th. I over traded and I lost 50% of my capital. This was the expiry day actually. So it went up to this point, but it went until here. But instead of exiting, I held my trade. It was in a profit of plus 670 rupees for a capital of 5,000 rupees capital. Small capital of 5,000 rupees, so profit of 650 rupees. But I wanted more actually. I held it. I held the trade for a lot of time, so it came back. I did not do any proper trading on this particular day, so it took 50% of my capital loss, minus 50% capital loss of capital. So, but we will see what other opportunities we have on this particular day. So, see 9MA crossed the VWAP at this point, but since 50MA is in resistance mode, we should not buy here actually. So, only when 9MA crosses the 50MA, we can initiate the trade here, a call trade. This was a good trade, but because of my improper trading, I could not trade it. But even here also there is a stop loss. So you can see there is a stop loss at this point. Stop loss hit SL hit at this point also. So here also there was a problem. So let us see what other trades we get on this day. So 9MA crossed the 50MA in this candle. Sorry, VWAP in this candle. So this is the crossover candle. but it came back instantly and hit the SL. So let me see whether it has hit the SL. Yes, it has hit the SL here. In this candle, it hit the SL. So there was no trade on this here actually. So after that, today there was a proper crossover of 9 EMA and 21 EMA at this point. Today also I committed the same mistake. Improperly traded. I took the trade here. Because 9 EMA crossed the 50 EMA at this point, and the candle already crossed 100 and 200. It already touched 200 EMA. Since see, for a candle crossing the 50 EMA, after 9 EMA crosses the 50 EMA, that our destination is 100 EMA. It already touched 200 EMA also. So after this, if I hold the trade, it will come back like this reverse. But I held this trade for a long time. So because of which I lost a lot of money here today also. Today also I overtraded. I did overtrading today also because I lost in the first candle itself. I was emotional about my trade and about my loss of capital, and I overtraded. But at this point there was a proper crossover of 9 and 21 into 50 MA. And there was a good candle here also. There was a good candle here. So after this point, actually I was in profit. After this, after my entry in this candle, I was in profit, and I am holding my trade for tomorrow also, because I will show you the day graph, the day chart, where we can see that the market is actually going down. So I held my trade, though there was an attempt to cross 50 MA here. It failed. It came back again. 9 MA went up to 50 MA. It came back again. It went up to 50 MA. It came back. So market is in a selling mode. Actually, it did not cross the 50 MA anywhere here. Actually, 100 EMA crossed. We were here, and I held my trade. I am holding my trade for tomorrow also.